So let's see if I can build a dam now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, now we'll have to wait once again to build the last two. No potatoes to grill. Yeah, I know. But they're coming. Okay, for now I will pause and wait 6 days, well, 5 let's say, and anticipate for the potatoes to grow. At least I'll have carrots. But you're right. Okay, so basically just like in Pharaoh, if you remember that game. So in Pharaoh you needed to wait for the wet season, to have some of your construction workers to work in the fields, and then it was the flooding season, so they couldn't work in the fields. They would work in the construction site, on the construction site. So here again, in the same way, you need to pause and reactivate your inventors' huts and grills, depending on what you need and what resources you have access to. Okay, I see the jest. See how it works. I need to gain more reflexes, but okay. Still learning, but getting there. Okay, so after that my dam should be ready. So does that mean that during the dry season it wouldn't flow away? Or maybe less quickly? Not as quickly, and it will just remain on my side of the river? So now I think this game is much more interesting than it was last week when we played it, because now that we have access to this knowledge of building dams, using dynamite and landscaping, that's way more interesting. I guess the developers wanted us to discover it for ourselves, but I don't know, they should have hinted it a little bit more, I would say. Because that's really where it starts to get interesting and original, and yeah, that's going to be the really positive points to this game. Because yeah, it's all cute and everything, but okay, why beavers and not rabbits? Or I don't know. It's because of dams and water management. Cutting down the dead trees. So I guess that these ones won't regrow unless we irrigate the area. Whereas if we cut down these trees, these ones and these and those ones, they will eventually regrow because they are on the green areas, in the green areas there. And the dam is ready. So now we should face the next dry season a little better. 122 logs. Maybe it's time to build a carpenter. The carpenter. I will be needing also the power mill, the power wheel. Okay. Ah, my warehouse is full. What should I do? First the carpenter, then the... Yeah. Then another warehouse. 1 square away. Yeah, but it's from this side. There's the... No? Let me see. Yeah, you just need to get on the left side the power mill, the power wheel. No? Okay, let's see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No, that's not this one. like this. Power can come from any side. Okay. Fair enough. All of the logs. At least the raw materials are pretty near. Look at them going. Yes. Okay. First I need a worker here. I think your wheel is backwards. Is it? Is it? Why would it allow me to build it that way? Let's see. Yeah, it must be. I wasn't too sure. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I'm trying to be more efficient. It's just I'm all over the place and talking at the same time. And yeah, you see, if I put it this way, it's not working because the cog is on the left. So it was the right way around, wasn't it? You see, it's yellow. But if I put it that way, it's working fine. I think that was okay. I'm not too sure. I'm confused now. Well, the cog... Yeah, the cog is the... Yeah, it's on the side of the big wheel. Does the carpenter have power? So let's try again. That's alright. So let's pause it for now. Because the game is pretty clear when you can or cannot place a building. Okay, so now it's moving. Let's try this again. So now it's just, I guess I was needing logs. And that's why it yes, there we go. Alright. Lots of potatoes, lots of berries, lots of carrots. Okay. Good. So, we are out of this forest, so let's start cutting down these trees. There we go. That's okay. That's regrowing. Okay. Now they're just sleeping. There we go. And we have 2 planks. Yay! So with planks we can build a forester, which would be good to regrow trees a bit quicker, because it's taking some time and now we don't have that many logs. But we could also be making, so we don't have access to metal working, but there's the gear workshop. Each time you need 15 logs and 25 planks. I can still unlock it, I have a lot of science, so let's just unlock it for now. The paper mill, I think I will be needing it, if I'm remembering correctly, for the explosive factory? No. Ah yes, produces explosive from paper. So yes, that's it. So the paper mill for later, so we can just have a deeper hole here. The forester. Shall I make the forester? It's not that expensive. Let's unlock it for first. We'll see later for the paper mill. So we can't do it. Can't make it the high power shaft, but that's for the water mill. There's just invaders' huts, and so we don't have access to the temple nor the carousel, but it's possible to build a campfire. But Dan Bear said it was not really needed because otherwise we would have too many beavers to satisfy. They would be too happy. That's why I needed science. I need science for this, for the laborer monument. I want my laborer monument. No, it's alright. Maybe if we manage to survive later on. 9 planks. So forester or no forester? I would say yes. I would say yes. Is there a range to the forester? Yes. Yes, there is, obviously. So maybe we want the forester somewhere like here to have access. Yeah, but it would, or maybe there. We would be missing a couple of trees over there, but at least we would be regrowing the whole chunk on the top right. Okay, let's do it like this. How many logs does the monument need? I think it was 200 logs. Yeah, 200 logs. And satisfies O level 1 within 7 tiles. A tribute to all laborers. Yes. To the beaver revolution. No, not the revolution. They don't need a revolution, they are really happy. Can't you see? They are level 6. They are of well-being. They are really happy, aren't they? They might want to elect their officials now. Well, I'm running for beaver presidency, I don't know. Or the electoral college, I don't know. But they better vote for me. That's what I'm saying. Lots of planks, lots of logs. Going fine. And we have a forester. Plants trees and bushes. Oh yeah, they also plant bushes. Yeah, that's fine. So I mean, it means that we could be that as potatoes, wheat, clear. We could be planting blueberry bushes everywhere. Like, everywhere. Nice. Thanks to the forester. Yes. So like, all around our waterhole, I could be planting berry bushes. And they wouldn't dry out. Let's just experiment. Lots of experimenting in this game. Maybe like this. Maybe like that. So we have our crops here, our berry bushes, and the forester is planting. Okay. Interesting. Where to plant? Yes. Oh, where to plant the trees? Aha. Of course. As well. I didn't think he would need it. So birch, I can't plant pine, so shall we replace the pines with birch? No, we can just plant like here, I would say. Let's plant some birch trees there. But they will dry out. Anyway, let's just plant. But not where the pines are. Where is the range? Okay, the range is there. Remember, must be in range of your lumberjacks. Yeah, as well. So I have one lumberjack flag here. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's the okay. This little spot here is not in range, within range. Hmm. Okay, that's not so many of them. That's okay. I will just leave the patch. And here it's not the lumberjack, it's the gatherer. So for the gatherer it's okay. There will be plenty of berry bushes to harvest. They just sound like worms. Yeah, okay, this patch isn't good, but this one will be okay. Shall we plant here and there some birch trees as well? We could. This is dry, isn't it? I don't want to replace the pine trees. Can just regrow. It's just a bit strange to have these patches of trees, but that's okay. I mean, in a forest, if you go to a forest, there will be some trees, some different kinds of trees, just all mixed up together. Maybe I can erase this. I don't need this anymore, do I? Can just erase it for now. Or just pause it. Yeah, I'll just pause it for now. Okay, let's see how they plant. So the forester is busy planting berry bushes, that's okay. And here they are just chopping down the remaining trees. There are some here, but they are... Okay, I really need another warehouse. Yes, here it's out of range. Shall I just put down a flag here so they can just chop down these trees? Really? That would be easier, I'd say. Put it like over there and plant a whole lot. Or even just here and plant a whole lot of trees. Starting to look like something at least. What is this? It was just a crate of carrots, I guess. Okay. New warehouse. New warehouse. Let's think about space. Yeah, I think it's okay. And so what I could do now, it's basically make one warehouse a granary, and the other one really a warehouse. Is it possible to walk on the dam to cut the forest on the other side, on the other riverbank? Like over there? With the birch trees? Is we will need another builder flag, yes, lumberjack flag. And also flood and water eventually. Yes, because the problem is, you see, every production site has a range. So here I have a lumberjack flag, and you can see in white the range, the maximum range that it has. So it can, this lumberjack working at this lumberjack flag can only cut down the trees that are within this range, this white range. That's why I put another one here so that it could cut down all the trees there. So if I were to cut down the trees on this river side, I would need another builder's flag like this, so I would be able to access here. Here that would be okay. So that could be interesting to build a lumberjack flag, because indeed they can use the dam as a bridge, But for this one, I'm not sure. Even if I put the lumberjack flag just here on this corner, this tip, I'm not sure they would have access to the birch trees there. Is there a slope for for these dead trees? Now I'm looking for all of the slopes, because they are well hidden, I must say. No, I can't see any slopes to access there. That's okay, that's okay. Ooh, look at this! Ooh. Can I have a look at my beavers like this? Maybe zooming. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. And the carrots. I can see the carrots down there. Oh, that's cute. Can even build buildings on dams. Yes, yes. So, as I said earlier, every building that has a flat roof like this is called solid. It's considered solid, and so you can build things on top of them. But for that you need planks, and that's why also I built a carpenter. Oh, by the way, yes, I could have built a warehouse on top of my previous warehouse. That's what I was doing, by the way. I was creating a granary. So this is going to be my granary because it's close to my crops and berry bushes, and the other one is going to be my... Yes, is it accessible? Yes. This one is going to be my warehouse. So for example, no, I don't want any berries. I don't want any carrots. Well, we don't have breads, but just in case. We don't want grilled potatoes. No flour. No potatoes. And so we want all of the planks. Like a lot of planks. So like 100 planks and 100... Yeah, we can't put blocks, so like all of the explosives later on. 50 explosives because we will be needing gears. So something like that for now. And the other one is the granary. Click the green check mark to stop them from putting those things in the warehouse. Aha! I see. Okay, so for example, so we don't have books, but like this. Alright, makes sense. So no explosives, no gears, no metal, but we won't be making any. No paper, no planks. Okay, fair enough. And the other one, so no books. Yeah, yes, books, but no berries, no bread, no carrots, no flour, no grilled potatoes, no wheat. Okay, so now we have a granary and a warehouse. In terms of management, it will be clearer. Potatoes are blooming. How many planks? Once again, I need all of the planks. No, I wanted to... I'm just waiting for things to just make themselves. But now... maybe I can make a gear workshop and start producing gears. It needs 120 HP of power input. So that would be like 3 power wheels, because that's 50 HP. Let's just see for now. Do I have anything to use these planks? Well, yes, the gear workshop. No, it was the forester. I need planks for the forester, and now I can build buildings on top of buildings and build stairs. Exciting. No, but maybe he has the gear workshop. The gear workshop. Let's see. So we wanted the gear workshop, and so we need to have wheels all around. So let me think. Gears all around. So one gear on each side. So one wheel on each side. And one wheel behind. How big are the wheels? So let's just place it that way. Just trying to optimize the space. Like this. Will it work though? I hope so. Like this. And one behind. Has it grown back? Or is it just drying because of the dry season? Oh, will you look at that? Thanks to our dam, we'll still have water, which is not the case for the rest of the river. So it's working. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So our crops are okay. The potatoes and the carrots are saved. The berry bushes are saved. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dan Bear. That's great. Excellent. So we can now survive the dry season. Excellent. So that's how it works. That's much better. Thank you so much. So if you've just joined this stream, we are playing the demo, the pre-early access demo of Timberborn, and we are playing beavers. And so the tutorial just explains how to build buildings, but not how to survive when it's actually we are playing in a post-apocalyptic world. You see all these wastelands and some human buildings remains, and some ruins. So we're just trying to make our beaver community thrive. And so thanks to Dan Bear, we managed to build a little dam here to survive a little longer the dry season. And so we've built some crops. Well, we've planted some crops, so planted some carrots, some potatoes that we later on grill. So it's harvest time, and we even planted some berry bushes thanks to the forester. So we're surviving. We're surviving at least better than last time, because the second dry season was fatal to us. Et voilà. And there we have it. Now that's the dry season. Let's pause it here. Let's pause the water pump because it's completely dry. But as we expected, this patch of land stays green. And so we have saved the carrots. They managed... Oh, they managed to save the harvest potatoes. Okay, but some carrots are still green. So yeah. Ouais, il y a moins de bugs qu'un jeu terminé Ubisoft. Yeah, it's less buggy. It's less glitchy than the Ubisoft game. Completely agree with that. Yeah, I'm so disgusted with Ubisoft games because, as you can see, maybe from my channel identity, I'm a huge fan of the Might and Magic series, especially the Hero series. I'm not really happy with what Ubisoft has done with this series. So yeah. I think you won. Well, I'm not dead. I haven't lost. I don't know if I've won, but I haven't lost. Is there an end? If I survive this cycle, I have won. Because last time unfortunately I didn't survive. Oh yes! Alright! Congratulations! Under your command! The beavers survived the dry season. Twice. This is where the demo ends. It's just a taste of what Timberborn is going to be. The full game will have expanded factions, bigger and more advanced cities, and other exciting new features. Here's a log of what you have achieved during this attempt. Okay, so 14 beavers alive, 10 beavers born, 7 beavers died, but of old age, 790 logs used, 816 carrots consumed, 1,564 units of water consumed, 430 science used, but I still had 581 left. 106 planks produced, 623 crops planted, and 421 trees cut. And the most important statistic, 377 centimeters of teeth grown. That's really, really important. All right. Yes. All right. So that's it for this demo. So we just need to survive 2 cycles, and it's done. So maybe next Monday then we'll be attempting canyon. Maybe if Danver is still here to help me out. 377 centimeters of tea leaves. Or 377 tea leaves, just as it is. That was Timberborn, the demo, at least the first map. So yeah, next week maybe. So next Monday we'll be trying the canyon.